Hey, this is Greg coming at you with an update to the antiques collection. So let's get started. Right over my shoulder here, we have one of the latest additions is this panoramic photo from World War II, dates to 1941. It's from the W.R. Thompson Company photographers out of Richmond, Virginia. This is from an unknown base somewhere down in the South, Virginia or North Carolina, from my research. And I don't know who this is, whether it's a class or some other kind of group of soldiers, but here they are all standing in formation for their portrait. And it's kind of neat. It got very high resolution. You can see the cars back here. Okay. And the guys' expressions look like this one guy here. Where is he? This guy, he's got his eyes closed. This guy's kind of like squinting. A lot of them are smiling for the photo, but there they are, you know, doing their duty as soldiers, perhaps about to go into battle soon. So kind of a neat piece there. Moving right along, and you've seen most of this stuff already, but this is one of the additions here. Is an old compass, and you know, this thing over here would hold the pencil, and I'm not going to put a pencil in there because I don't have a pencil this old, and if I put a new pencil it would kind of ruin the whole look of the display, so it goes back in display without a pencil. There's an old pair of lopping shears. And that big claw up there. All those hinges and joints and springs. Spring on both sides of this. And wooden handles down there. I didn't catch a date on this, but they don't make them like that anymore. And let's see, another pickup was this child's toy. The old rolling elephant. Of course, it would have had a longer string up here for the child to pull, and as it would move along, you know, there's a mechanism underneath there. As the rear wheels would turn, it would make the elephant's head, you know, rock back and forth. And that's it, the elephant. And lastly, I'm going to show you this piece over here. This vintage Canada Dry crate. Okay, excellent condition. But I've turned it on end here to put a stack of antique books in there. And let's see what we've got. The works of Chekhov in leather binding. Christmas Stories from Dickens. The Cloister and the Hearth by Reed. Vanity Fair by Thackeray. And then you've got the collected works of Ibsen, Robert Louis Stevenson, Rudyard Kipling, that is, and think of all the books I found. This is my favorite here. This is an old bookkeeping book. It's from Bryant and Stratton Counting House Bookkeeping, and it goes on to detail how, you know, financial records were kept back in the day. But check this out. If we can get this into focus here. Look at the penmanship here. Arthur M. Oakley, out of Bridgeport, Connecticut, May 24, 1885. That is so cool. So anyway, that's it for now as the collection gets updated, and we'll check in with you next time. Keep on collecting.